Shalom, shalom, and welcome. If you're tuning in for the first time, my name is Symmanayah, and I provide these messages as I am compelled by the word of Yahuah, Yahusha, with prayer that these words will motivate you, encourage you, strengthen you, reinforce your position as a set-apart one, if you are one who seek to do the will of the Almighty Father. This message is awake and alive. I want to thank the Almighty Father Yahuah for allowing us to be alive. Alive. If you're watching this, you are alive. You are awake. And each opportunity that you experience is an opportunity which you can gain reinforcement to your position as a set-apart one, or gain new information to strengthen you, to help you grow as a set-apart one. Let me read some things to you real quick, my brothers and sisters. I won't keep you long. People are watching. Yes, from the child to the senior, people are watching. Watching that we are awake. Watching to see our response to the fact that Yahuah allowed us to be alive today. So we are awake and alive. Hallelujah. Let me read Ephesians 5:18 through 20. It says, "Do not be drunk with wine, in which is loose behavior, but be filled with the Spirit." You see, as people are watching, we are awake and alive. Let us be filled with the Spirit. Speaking to each other in psalms. Psalms is a prayer, praying in unison. Songs of praise. Worshiping the Almighty Father Yahuah, singing praise for what he has done and what he is doing. And spiritual songs, singing and striking the strings in your heart to the Master. These are things that work together, work in harmony. Us, my brothers and sisters, as Yahuah works through us, in us. My brother, my sister. It goes on to say, giving thanks always for all to Elohim, the Father, in the name of our Master Yahushua Messiah, for Yahusha is his word. It says, subjecting yourselves to each other in the fear of Elohim. You see, my brothers and sisters, we forget too easily and too often that Yahuah is in us. The Spirit of Yahuah is in us, working with our inward man to manage these earthen vessels and to demonstrate that we are awake and alive, worshiping, obeying, praising the Almighty Father Yahuah, thanking him for what he has done and what he is doing. All too often we forget that by him being in us, he may work through you to me, me to you, you to us. His Spirit, this is how we are priests, because it is the priest, the ultimate priest, Yahuah, his word that works in us. And then when we speak to one another, when we speak into things that are related, connected, part of set-apartness, we are doing the desires of the Almighty Father. On that note, my brothers and sisters, I pray that you're doing well. I pray that the favor of Almighty Father Yahuah is on you. I pray that we do not struggle when we face challenges, that we struggle thinking that we're defeated, but let us fight the battle with the strength. Let us be aware of the armor of Yahuah working in us and through us one towards another. And let us believe that the Almighty Father's promise to Yasharal, our being filled, will be fulfilled. You're awake. You're alive. What are you going to do today? Who are you going to help today? Who will help you today? Remains to be seen. But we can believe and trust that the Almighty Father will set the stage and guide us through when we pay attention to him. Yes, and be mindful of what he asks of us. On that note, Yahusha, my prayer is that we grow to discern his voice and respond to the Spirit of Yahusha as he guides us in navigating these end times. On that note, to you, my brother, my sister, my family, we are awake, we are alive by the Spirit of the Almighty Father that came to us in Yahusha's name. Thank you for listening, and I pray that you're energized, motivated, nudged, if just a little bit, to praise the Almighty Father and look for him to work in us, one towards another, and through his chosen leaders that minister unto us. On that note, shalom.